Okay, hello everyone, what's going on? This is RO7 here, and I'm bringing you Deus Ex The Fall walkthrough, playthrough, or whoever you wanna call it. I don't know anymore, but yeah, anyways, we're gonna jump into this game immediately, as soon as I explain actually that this game is, it was available already almost 1 year for Android, and they ported this for Mac, if I'm not mistaken, and finally today we got this for PC on Steam. So I'm really happy to be able to play these games, and I was really enjoying in Deus Ex: The Human Revolution. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into game. First thing first. In system we have autosave, purchase confirmation, and I should be lowering my volume on stream. We have display highlights and reset story progress. I didn't know about that one. In controls we have some regular stuff, I guess. The keyboard controls. We can see everything here. I'm gonna actually learn that through the game, so I'm not gonna pay attention too much to now. For that, to that for now. So the only problem which I don't like here are video options. There is only resolution, full screen, anti-aliasing, and this vertical sync, so it's not really satisfying for people who do have a little bit weaker PCs. We have tutorials and we have credits, so we're gonna start this immediately.
Are we ready to begin?
We've established the candidate firm as a viable proxy. Public interest is strong, market confidence is high. I've spoken with my people in New York. Our ghost will be ready to activate when the moment comes.
And the research? The trials are complete, yes?
We're close, but we need more time.
Explain.
The tests have yielded excellent results during this phase, but the effects vary. With more time, we can ensure the mechanism will work exactly as required. And you told us the latest batch was ready for release. All of our plans depend on your provision. Delays are unacceptable. To get the data we require, the testing regimen will need to be increased.
We can see to that in Panama. You'll have what you want. Are we at risk?
Our new recruit is ready, but he is unstable.
And the scientist?
Under control. He'll do what he's told.
What about the two that got away?
Missing. Presumed dead.
They interfered in Geneva. That cannot happen again.
If they come out of hiding, I'll kill them myself.
So far everything what I know is that we were the guy on the left.
Story. The global shortage of neuropozyne is making life difficult for augmented people everywhere. Pharmaceutical giant VersaLife, sole manufacturer of the anti-rejection drug, has suffered multiple setbacks in recent months, slowing the company's ability to meet demand.
Anna, what's wrong? You're unsteady.
I'm fine. As good as can be expected.
Are you skipping your meds? I know you're not sleeping. Come on, talk to me.
It doesn't matter. The clock is ticking, Ben. You know they're out there looking for us. And it's only a matter of time before he finds out where we're hiding.
He won't find us here.
We can't just sit here waiting. If we had enough information, proof of what they're doing, we could expose them. Conspiracies thrive in the darkness. But if we could shine a light on them, so bright it would make it impossible for them to operate.
2 against the Illuminati. You'll never expose the tyrants. They just cover their lies with more lies. They work in the shadows, it's what they're good at. I know because I used to be one of them. The only way to stop them is to wipe them out.
What happened to you, Ben? Before Geneva? What was it like to be a tyrant? What did you see? Tell me about him.
Couldn't tell where the man ended and the machine began. His name is Jaron Lemire, commander of the Tyrants, a covert Black Ops unit. I was working for the Bell Tower PMC. Lemire rescued me from a mission that went bad. Operation Rainbird, right in the heart of the Australian Civil War. I lost my entire team out there. We were shot down. Only 2 of us survived the crash, me and Sam. Corporal Sam Duarte. But Sam died before they came. I had nowhere else to go. Namir recruited me. My first mission with the Tyrants was in Moscow. The target was a Russian minister. They said he was in bed with a cyber warfare hacker group. They said he was the one responsible for Operation Rainbird. Namir gave me a chance for revenge.
Okay. At least we know what's going on.
Activate the wet drive. Call up the primary target. Remember that face, Ben. This is the man responsible for the deaths of your former team. You are to terminate him with extreme prejudice.
For Sam and the others.
All call signs, check in.
This is Blue, ready to roll.
Gray here, let's go.
White, I'm already in position.
Red, follow me. Go now.
Man, move your ass.
So, we're now doing some sort of
Switch to
revenge.
encrypted frequency. From this moment on, use code names and sub-vocal communication only.
You can move in any direction by using the WAS.
Okay, but as you probably can see, this game
Red, blue, secure the roof. Check for stragglers. Gray, with me.
doesn't really have some amazing graphics. It's definitely belongs to Deus Ex series. Looks like that. At least I mean on Deus Ex Human Revolution, of course.
Get into cover. I hear someone come.
Use the mouse to align the crosshair with your enemies. Use the left mouse button to fire your weapon when an enemy...
Step right.
Use the mouse to align the crosshair with your enemies. Use the left mouse button to fire your weapon...
You're like a little girl. And what
Yeah.
does that even mean?
First achievement, okay. I kinda missed that one. Okay, so far so good.
Bradford, Russian mafia.
They all are. Keep up.
You can perform a takedown by approaching an enemy and using the Q key. You have the choice of performing a noisy lethal, hold Q, or a silent non-lethal, press Q, takedown. Approach an enemy in front of you while crouched and eliminate them silently by using a non-lethal takedown. The rest of their squad will not be alerted.
Okay, so basically we don't wanna hold. I guess. Man down, Merciful Soul, Expedient, Total XP, okay. Can we actually get that pistol? No, we can't.
Where's Red?
Oh, she's around.
Gray, deny their communications.
You can interact with objects in the world by placing your crosshair on them and pressing the...
Okay, that's kinda expected. I wanna check. No, that. And we're going to top floor. Seems like. To equip the weapon, you must first select a quick slot to assign the weapon to. Okay. Any weapons you own that aren't already equipped will flash. Try selecting the combat rifle to assign it to first quick slot. Combat rifle, okay. Now that you've assigned the combat rifle to a quick slot, return to the game and equip it.
Once a
Okay.
weapon has been assigned to a quick slot, you can hold down the H key to roll out your available...
H key. Don't really like that. There we go. I'll actually make this equipped as well, and we don't have enough credits to buy anything. So hopefully this game isn't going to be laggy now, since I do stream as well.
I've got company.
Go tactical. Eliminate all threats.
I'm using faster spreads it than what I should use, so okay, it's only one guy, this shouldn't really be a problem. I wanna try both of those takedowns, so that is the reason why I did that. I mean that kill on that way. There. Even though it's kinda weird, still better than blocking actually my bullets. Kind of
You
stuff.
can utilize cover objects in the world to evade danger. Enter cover on the wall ahead of you by approaching it and pressing the right mouse button. Then transfer between cover.
Yeah, I do remember that from Human Revolution.
And stay alert.
You're gonna wait for the turret actually to go in default mode. Then we should be fine.
You can open a locked door by hacking its security terminal. Locked doors often provide alternate routes to your goal. You can complete a hack by capturing nodes and disabling the system's security measures.
Okay, I do remember this, not exactly, but do remember how I did this. Hopefully, I'll select the hack button on the keyboard. Wait. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Traveling from node to node is accomplished by using unidirectional or bidirectional bridges. Select the directory node nearest to IO port to open the selection wheel. The selection wheel contains programs that can be used against the selected node. Select the capture program button to travel across the bidirectional bridge and capture the directory node. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance network will detect your presence. The higher the node rating, the higher chance the network will detect your presence. If you are detected, the network will activate a subroutine that will try to capture your IO port and boot you out of the system. Now that you have captured the directory node, you have access to the adjacent registry. However, select the registry to open the selection wheel. If you can capture the registry before your subroutine captures your IO port, you will have successfully bypassed the security system. Okay.
Access granted.
I'm probably going to need some practice with this. Most likely. Do you want to travel to the 13th floor? Well, yes. I guess. The chapter is called Top Floor, so...
There are
Silencer.
attachments and upgrades available for every weapon.
The weapons info button, okay. So now silencer is equipped, should be handy.
A group of enemies operates as a squad. If a member of the squad is alerted to your presence, he will call out for help from the rest of his team. You can defeat a squad of enemies without raising an alarm by
Really? Two guys. For now. The third one is in bottom left corner on radar. I'm not sure, but that should be silent way of doing this. Yeah, body is kinda disappearing, so it's not that I really like it, but it's gonna be helpful. Let's be patient. Oops. That guy should be coming all the way here. Fuck, he saw me. He really saw me, so I need to fight with this guy, even though it's not that hard. But I guess we're losing some points and all those kind of stuff, so I will be hated because of that. Power supply. I sincerest apologize. I've told the man about this repeatedly, apparently to no effect. Let me assure you that moving forward there will be no more problems with the power supply. Apparently they had some issues with power supply. Okay, make sure that I'm actually picking only pistol ammo and not... Oh, so actually we do have a pistol as well. I would like... Yeah, they don't wanna buy silencer now for that pistol. I'm not gonna touch anything, as long as we don't have any issues. Let's probably... Pocket secretary. Nuke virus. Hopefully that's gonna be helpful in hacking. We have a mine there.
Armed mines can be deadly. You can detonate them by shooting them from a safe distance, or approach them slowly and disarm them. Disarmed mines can then be redeployed against your enemies.
but we can use this PC. You're taking a big risk. You may think you know what you're doing, Mr. Kontarsky, but nothing can protect you while you stay in Moscow. There are forces at work here that transcend government and military. They will find you and they will kill you.
Quickly! Get that shield operational!
Yeah, should you be worried now? Probably. There are guys coming up here. My stream, I mean, the PC where I'm watching my stream is lagging as hell. Don't know why. Probably because it's on wireless at the moment. It's on laptop, it's not direct. Fuck. That wasn't what they wanted. Yeah, that's really bad. Really sorry about that fail, guys. Do you want to travel to the maintenance floor? Yes, I do. So, it's gonna be choppy. They will probably be noticing me a couple times during this walkthrough. But hopefully I'm not gonna die and I'm not gonna make complete
Weapons,
failures.
items, and ammo can be purchased at any time through the inventory screen. Press the escape key and
Hey, they wanna... they actually want from me to buy EMP mine. I need to find that probably in options since I'm not familiar and I don't really remember to know how to throw those grenades. Press and throw that. So freaking bad. And there we go. We have one more MP, but I'm gonna keep it. So I just wasted one
Stand by,
MP
Gray.
grenade.
We're coming to you. Isolate and neutralize the target.
Okay, can't read that right now. Kinda need to kill that dude first. We can do that with weapon, or we can try and go do this on our regular style. That was graphic glitch there. That black screen. Probably it's going to be visible on my video. The door is locked.
If you don't want to hack
Wait.
If you don't want to hack a locked door, you can try entering a passcode instead. Passcodes are often hidden in near...
Aha! So I did miss something after all. Let's see, I understand perfectly. I make sure it doesn't happen again. Seems like that I can't find anything which could help us with this one. Yep, indeed. That being said, do keep a close watch on him. He might be suicidal or do something stupid. If he locks himself away for too long, you can use security code 0451. 0451.
Can gain new abilities at any time by using Praxis software to unlock your body's mechanical augmentations. Unlock the glass shield cloaking system so that you can bypass the security.
First level is 2 praxis points. Exactly how there are 2 kinds of augmentations, active and passive. Cloaking is an active augmentation, so it must be assigned to a quick slot and manually used. First select a quick slot. Next select the... Okay, that's pretty much the same thing as when we are actually doing that for weapon.
Augmentations are assigned to quick slots and can be activated at any time. These augmentations